All right, y'all. Phillip James. Hope y'all jump in here. I know it's late. I wouldn't do this normally, but we have a literal catastrophe. Yeah, you like the hard hat? Yeah, you like that? Let me know if anybody is in here, please. Because YouTube doesn't like to show when people are actually in here. I'll get thumbs up and then it'll say 0 viewers. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to tell if anybody's actually here. All right, so I'm gonna give it half a second just to let people get in here. Look, hold on. It just now showed it. All right, guys. So you guys may be wondering why I'm doing this right now. Why it's so late, why I'm, doing this live stream. Guys, so I've basically been telling everybody, okay, here on YouTube, I've been a lot less frequent, and it's because I work a lot, okay? I work a lot. Now, with that said, I work a lot of hours, so I have a really hard time getting myself motivated to make videos once, I'm off work. But here's the point. Please leave a like, guys. This is serious. We're all waiting. We're basically all sitting around waiting for our catastrophes to happen. Whether it's a weather-related catastrophe, whether it's a natural catastrophe, a man-made catastrophe. Doesn't it just seem like all of us are waiting around just to get screwed by some sort of event? Some sort of savage event? Don't tread, what's up? Long time no here. And that's my fault, so I apologize, I'm sorry. Like I said, I've been MIA, I've been working a whole lot. I'm an assistant manager, so I'm mandated 50 hours a week. But normally, I end up doing something about, I don't know, every 2 weeks I get about 110 hours. So what you're looking at, guys, I'm trying not to get arrested because there is a gas company here, the police are here, the fire department is here. Now, what's going on is, if you can hear that noise, I know it's loud. Movado, they've been hammering us. What's up, Michelle? How you doing? I hope you're all right. It's been rough times all the way around. I know it's rough over there too. It's been pretty rough. I don't know if I'm gonna say your name right. Benedicta, is that right? Tell me yes if that's right. So no, what you're looking at power outage over here. Okay, they shut the power off to this whole side of the east side of Delaware. Completely shut down, power is. Okay, you hear that noise? Miss you too. I hope you're doing all right. Life sucked over here, man. Yeah, Michelle, so you know, life really sucks over here. As you can tell, see, Michelle knows. She's seen the test state stuff. She's seen it, she's witnessed it. So my point is, right now, it's like we're all waiting around for our catastrophe to take place so they can come in and land grab. Now, right here, they're building, on the other side of these houses, there's a sheriff's department, okay? They're building a halfway house or a type of jail thing. And living purgatory. What's up, dude? My friend, how are you doing? I can't say dude anymore, actually. I got in trouble the other day. I actually had a complaint at work because I called my coworker dude. I said, hey, dude. And the lady literally complained. You talk about a Karen. And speaking of Karens, earlier, I parked on the side of the street to come look at this. By the way, let me just make this clear. That is natural gas you are hearing spilling like crazy. Probably, oh man, 3,200 PSI, God only knows. But that's natural gas you're hearing. And what I want to say is, that natural gas you're hearing, they shut the power off because they didn't want an explosion. Guys, I don't think it's going to matter. I think they have a plan here. It just seems really convenient that it's Halloween right now. Please leave some like, guys. Please leave some likes for me. I need them. I've been away for a while, and like I said, it's just really hard for me. Like, I'm so tired by the end of the day that I can't motivate myself to make a video, you know? Wait. Benedicta. What? Okay, your friend died in or at 89? I'm sorry for your loss either way. Don't tread. Yes, we are the test area. I mean, I don't know if I need to show you guys much more, but it seems pretty obvious that we are a test area, doesn't it? What's up?
The whole neighborhood?
Yeah. Was you asking?
Yeah. Did they do it?
From what I understand.
What do you know?
I'm sorry?
What do you know?
This is our house. That's why we're asking.
This is our house.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to stand in your driveway. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I'm doing what you're doing. I'm trying to learn.
Yeah.
I'm an independent journalist.
Okay, what do you know?
I don't know much.
It started before 5 o'clock.
It started before. I needed that. Okay, I'm live on YouTube. I won't say any names.
No.
So,
It
yeah.
started- we were leaving to go to the ambulance post on the east side, or the west side of town.
Okay.
And this noise, I'm like, what the heck is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, great.
Well, and
Gas me.
I came out to get in the car,
Right.
and this started, and then all of the workers who were on the
They
machinery, they were
They
running
ran.
like heck to get away from it. They do have 3 towers built, and all the guys were coming down to get into vehicles and get out of here.
But
So,
then they were all like, hey, we just
go to
work
the
there, we
bathroom.
don't know.
We have to leave.
Man.
So have you talked to them? Because all these houses are dark. Have they been evacuated?
From what I understand, yes. This road was, but they aren't doing the side streets.
Not yet.
Right.
Where do you live?
I'm all the way out north. I'm Ashley.
Okay, Ashley. Okay.
Yeah, and it's all blowing that way now is what they were telling me earlier.
Well, when we found out what was going on, we left our house, and around the corner, as you know, is the sheriff's department. And so we went in, and we went into the lobby, and I told the woman who was there, hey, something happened over here, and you guys need to get on the radio.
Do you guys need a hand with anything?
No, she's got to go to the bathroom.
Here. I got a light.
So we went to the sheriff's department,
Okay.
and told them they need to let the dispatch know someone's got to call the fire department and someone's got to get out here to get that shut off.
Okay.
So, well, obviously it hasn't been done.
Not at all. No.
And I don't know how or what. I mean, you said all these houses have been evacuated?
From what I understand.
Okay, well, we live here. We had no idea.
Right.
Right.
That was my next thing.
Well, how would...
Nobody's saying anything.
Well, and there's no way they could let us know. I mean, because they don't know our phone numbers and all that stuff. It's fine. I'm not worried about that. But what I am worried about is why it's not turned off. I mean, we are talking... What time is it?
We are going... Here, I got a watch. Hold on. We are at 9:30.
Okay, so it happened...
About 5 o'clock or so.
Right.
I was assuming it had to be 5.
And you're talking about a ridiculous amount of natural gas. Now, because of the way the wind's blowing, it's all going north right now.
Towards me, yeah.
Okay. Over the sheriff. Now, if you're over there on 42 North, by the sheriff's department over the river, they got to stop the train from coming because any spark could set this off.
Right.
And I'm sure they probably did that.
I'm sure.
But it's all going north. You can't smell it here.
No.
But you can smell it on the other side of the railroad tracks.
Well, see, I thought
natural gas.
I didn't think natural. I thought propane was the one that had the serious smell. Natural gas. What's that smell?
Natural gas smells
Very similar.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
almost indistinguishable.
You can smell gas. Yeah. And especially this. Now, my neighbor told me that, and I don't know if it's true because I don't know anything about it.
Okay.
But he said that it's 750 pounds per cubic foot. That's what you're hearing. Okay.
750
And it
pounds.
sounds like, it sort of sounds like a jet engine taking off, right?
It does.
Okay. That's a shitload of gas.
Yes.
Okay. And I don't know why at this point, now, 4 hours later, why this hasn't been turned off. Over here, you can't see it from where we're standing, but right over here, probably 120 yards away, there is a substation, and there's pipes coming out of the ground, and it seems to be sort of a control area.
Okay.
And I'm sure it's fenced off, and you can't get to it.
I know what you're talking about, right in front of the camp?
Yeah, it's kind of blue-greenish.
Yep, the pipe.
Yeah, the pipes. So, I don't know.
Bear with me, guys.
It has a fence with a chain link and a lock.
Yeah.
I mean, hours ago, the fire department was there. I don't know who's in charge of this, but this should be like an easy turn off.
You ready for this? I was wearing a hard hat earlier because I didn't want to get arrested. I wanted to look like I was
involved.
Right. So I wore my hard hat earlier. Hello. Sir, I walked over and a cop came up to me and said, "Hey, sir, is it all right if I get my car?" I said, "Dude, you do what you want. You're the cop." He goes, "Well,
seriously?"
He was asking me if he could get
you had a hard hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, you have a suit and a tie, not long hair. But a suit and a tie and a clipboard, you can go almost anywhere you want.
Anywhere. My uncle taught me that. He said, "You act entitled, you'll get what you want."
Yeah. So I've got my Halloween costume on.
I like that. You have an extra high vis you'd like to sell?
No, look at that. It's a garbage bag.
Oh, good for you.
Get it, Trump?
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I do.
Okay.
And
because we're called garbage now.
Yeah, we're all garbage now, right?
Right.
Right.
This is my Halloween costume.
Sir, I'm gonna tell you this.
What's your name?
My name's Phil.
Phil, I'm Timmy.
Timmy?
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. I really appreciate your time.
Sure.
I'm trying to just think if there's anything else I knew that I heard.
I don't understand by now
why they hadn't.
Dude, I've got a couple of serious. I drove to Cleveland last night just to buy gyros. Because we don't have any decent gyros in Delaware. I drove to Cleveland for up and back with my
gyros.
Food, yeah.
Oh, right, okay. I was thinking mechanical gyro.
No, gyros. You know,
yeah.
Pita bread.
Yeah, I got you.
Just to have dinner with my son. I got gyros. I can't warm them up because I can't go in my house. Because I want dinner, man.
This is unbelievable, man. And every single neighbor, every single local I've talked to, they've all told me the same thing. They haven't told us anything. Not a thing.
I'm sorry, what?
All the locals.
They haven't said anything?
Yep. They didn't say anything until...
Well, I'm not exactly sure. By now, they should know something.
They should.
You know, by now.
Yeah.
See, this is why...
It keeps sounding like it's louder and quieter.
This is why government... You know what? If this is a private business, I'll tell... can you imagine let's pick somebody.
You or me?
Walmart. If this happened in Walmart's parking lot, don't you think this would be fixed by now?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And they would have a $500 million fine. And
No, they wouldn't.
Well, yeah, because
No.
they're Waltons.
No, that's not the point I'm trying to make.
I'm listening.
They get it fixed. You know why? Because if you stop people from coming in the front door, they're not walking out with your product.
Right, ain't making theirs.
Okay. So they want to take care of it. See, this is what most people don't understand about we have politics today, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There are people who understand people, and there are people who are idiots. And right now, the idiots are in charge.
They seem to be.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so sorry for this. I'm sorry, man. Is there anything I can do to help you?
No, we're good.
I know.
No, my girlfriend's inside going to the bathroom, so that's
Okay.
all I need right now.
Okay.
We're parked right around by the church.
I parked right down there at the church.
Yeah.
Man, I really appreciate you talking to me. I do. Like I said, I'm just an independent journalist. I believe that my community needs to know things.
Are you from Ashley or from Delaware?
I'm actually Marengo.
Marengo.
Yes, sir.
No kidding.
But I usually am around here.
How'd you hear about this?
I didn't. I just happened to drive in town from Ashley because I was with my friend,
Yeah.
and I heard the noise, and I was like, "What in the hell?"
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
so I pulled over.
And honestly, we had friends of ours. You know where Horseshoe Road is?
Oh yeah.
We have friends of ours who live on a Horseshoe Road who can hear this
On
from Horseshoe Road.
Oh my God. Do you have an
Yeah.
estimate on how many miles? A mile, 2 miles, 4?
6,
No kidding.
maybe 6.
So yeah, as you guys just heard, up to 6 miles away, you can still hear this natural gas spewing.
Well,
Yeah.
and we're not just talking about money going up in the air,
Right.
okay? But we are talking about almost, I would imagine everyone, because
Every city.
our house is the same as all these. They're
Yep.
all the same.
Yep.
Well, guess what?
This is heat.
It's not a cold night, okay? I got short sleeves on. But everyone heats their house with natural gas, like
Yep.
we do,
Yep.
okay?
In a city, absolutely.
And we're not going to have our furnace on tonight because it's not that cold. However, you're probably old enough to remember when Halloweens were 20 degrees and
Yeah, I used to have to wear under.
underwear. Right. Yeah. Right. Well, thank God it's warm enough.
Thank God.
And no one's home. What I don't understand is after this going on for
Pushing 6 hours.
basically at least 5 that I know of.
Right. Let's say
Okay.
5 to be generous.
Why isn't it turned off?
The one guy, I don't know how much sense he was, or how much he knew. I don't want to sound mean.
No, I understand.
The one
You
guy.
only know what you know, right?
Right. The one guy
You don't
said.
know what you don't know either.
Yeah. And you know what I like to tell people? You'll never see signs you're not looking for.
Ooh, that's very eclectic,
You like
man.
that?
That's very eclectic.
I'm a conspiracy theorist the most, and so I tell people look for those signs because if you ain't looking for them, you ain't gonna see them.
But the point is, here we are, at least 5 hours later.
Yep.
Why is this not turned off?
What I was told is that it was actually ruptured in 2 pieces, and they need some sort of a binding. It's what they use for them high pressure water lines.
Okay.
Where
Yes.
they.
Yes. I
That's
understand that part.
that's what I'm
But
being told.
if somewhere down the line, can't they turn it off?
You'd think so. Why? What you was talking about? The valve, the fence.
Over here, they had a control module.
Right.
Why can't they just turn it off?
Right.
And I understand. Look, I'm not an idiot. I got 2 degrees in college.
Good for you.
I understand the situation. But the problem I have is, aren't there backups to the backups to the backups? Isn't what we're paying for?
You thought.
I mean, I get a bill every month for my gas bill.
Yeah.
Isn't some of that for safety measures? You know what? Back in the day, you just take the thing and you screw it down and
Yep.
it's shut off. Okay.
That's simple. Here's my thing. Why don't humans ever ask, what if this fails?
Well, we're not in space yet. You're talking Star Trek, aren't you?
No,
I'm
no,
kidding.
I know.
I get it. No.
It's just
People
like
do think about that. The U.S. Navy thinks about that every day.
the Navy, yeah.
That's why they put submarines
You a vet?
in the water.
You a vet?
Huh?
You a vet?
Am I a vet? No.
Oh, okay.
I'm the only person in my family who did not go to war.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
My mom was a nurse in the Army for 27 years.
Damn.
My brother was in the Army for 10, and my sister is an officer now in the Navy.
That's impressive.
And she's been stationed all over the world, and I'm very proud of her. She's a lieutenant.
Damn.
She's an officer.
Good for her.
You know, I stayed home and had babies and paid taxes. Okay. But the scariest moment probably in my life was when
Stick around.
My sister in the Navy called me on the phone during the Army-Navy game because our whole lives...
That Pan Am Pacific thing? Is that
no,
it? Okay.
Football, dude.
Oh, the game.
Army-Navy.
Oh. Yeah,
So
I don't like
our whole lives, we rooted for Army. Because my brother was in the Army, my sister was in the Army, my aunts and uncles were in the Army. Well, my sister went in the Navy.
Sorry, guys. I hope you guys got some insight out of that. That gentleman was very helpful. So, as you heard, his house is evacuated. He wasn't even told. They didn't even know. Here, hold on. Sorry. Let me get back to your comments, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. It used to be living purgatory. Yep, you're right. My friend died in '89 and was shown the NYC building event. Shit. Was shown the NYC building event. Then was shown multiple UK E-plants attacked and dam in the SW. Yeah, the dams in the Southwest. What's going on here, Mossy Oak Mom? I'm telling you, I drove into Delaware because I tell you guys all the time I'm Delaware because I basically reside in Delaware. I came into Delaware today, and this is what I can hear. You hear that? I know you can. That is an outrageous amount of natural gas spewing out of an 8-inch natural gas pipe that's underground. A bulldozer hit it, snapped it in two, and apparently on Halloween night here, nobody can get this thing fixed. Which blows my mind to me that, you know, it's just really convenient. Halloween, when people are out with their children getting candy. In '89, hit by a train and Christ showed him things to come. Absolutely. All right, here, hold on, don't tread. Muncie, Indiana is full of Masons and gang stuck. You ain't kidding. So is Delaware, Ohio. You know what I need to do? I need to go downtown real quick and show you the lion's paw parting statue. It's President, the Hayes statue. President Hayes, the Hayes statue. He's got lion's paw rocking right there in the statue. It's on. They're claiming they cannot patch it because it's too high pressure and they need that thing that they patch high pressure water pipes with. That's what they're claiming. No, don't tread. This is a disaster. I'm standing here, okay, and everybody keeps telling me, you need to be ready. This could explode. Like at any given second. They shut all train lines down on this side of town because if a spark from their wheel goes, we're igniting. Delaware is going to be wiped off the map, okay? Apparently, 6 miles, like you guys heard, 6 miles from here, you can smell a propane/natural gas smell. I was under the understanding that natural gas didn't have a smell. But if natural gas doesn't have a smell, that would mean it is something else. Yeah, Carmen, I feel that this is not going to be good. Yeah, don't tread. Yeah, what? Just standing around because they were evacuating. Supposedly, they evacuated, they said. But the problem is, like I said, every local I've talked to, not one of them has said, I didn't hear anything about evacuating. They've told nobody. And then I've personally seen them knock on like 1, maybe 2 doors. Hey, Bella Dicta, email me what your vision is, what your friend's vision is, because I'm having a hard time remembering. Don't tread, I've been lighting cigarettes this whole time. I'm hoping I explode. Jeez. At this point, I've been feeling a little down, man. So I'm sorry, guys. I really wish I could keep the videos pumping and doing good, but there. I smoked a vape for you. Don't tread. So if I walk up here, I might get arrested. I was literally told a minute ago that if I go up here, they will throw my ass in jail. I'm about to just walk up there anyways. Actually, you know what? The boy here is pretty sneaky. You guys remember, I snuck into the Trump rally, and I still have Trump rally footage I could upload for you guys. I just haven't done it because there was a lot of crap and I couldn't hear very well. But as you can tell, these houses are all dark, all evacuated. Something serious may happen. And my friend is telling me, very bad feeling. I'm gonna tell you too, I don't have a good one. I don't have a good feeling at all. The fact that Delaware did not tell anybody anything, I have my friend looking things up for me right now. So I should get some more information here soon, guys. I'm going to keep you posted as much as possible. Please, please, please leave a like, share. This is something serious. This is more of the infrastructure collapse. Okay, guys, think about this. Do you want to go head to head with the United States military if you was another country? I'm guessing not. Because remember, the United States military and the United States government has the long, hard dick of democracy, and they go around fucking everything. Pardon my language, I'm sorry. But the point I'm making here is, why would they not mention anything? Why, with all these apps, all these presidential alerts, all these amber and silver alerts, all these things, not one thing is mentioned to the people who live right here until they come here. Don't tread. My hair has been coming out so much. It's actually kind of scaring me. And on top of that, I just, things aren't feeling right. I don't normally vape. Oh, you said you're smoking a vape with your buddy? No, but my point that I was...
Get any more answers?
Oh, no.
All right,
not yet.
Talk to those guys.
Are you?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm going to walk with you if you don't mind.
Hey, Jen, I'm going to go talk to him.
Here, you need a hand, buddy?
No, I'm not. We don't need to carry this all that far. That's
Okay.
silly. Stay here. I'll be back.
All right, so this awesome gentleman's going to walk up with me. I didn't want to get arrested, so he's going to walk up. One more time. I'm terrible in that. Timmy, right?
Yeah.
Timmy? Okay, thank you.
You are
Phil?
Phil. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
And if you ever do want to see my YouTube channel, it's just Phillip James with 2 L's. Do you guys hear that? Man. It's right behind those houses, boys. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Get ready, guys. Get ready. We're about to get arrested. How we doing, gentlemen?
Hey, we stopped at a house to get some stuff.
That's fine.
Okay. What's going on? How long do we think this is going to go on?
Don't have a clue, buddy. They hit the gas main, high pressure.
I know, we were here when it happened.
And it feeds all of Delaware, so we don't want to shut it off because
Holy shit.
we had 2,500 people out. So they're trying to get everything together to get it fixed when we can.
Okay.
I don't know, it might be a day, might be tomorrow morning. It could
Thank
be,
God I'm on vacation.
Thank God.
I'm on vacation. Yeah, I don't think it'll work.
yeah.
Luckily
Okay.
for you.
So I'd at least make arrangements tonight, maybe tomorrow night. Be on the
Okay.
safe side.
Okay. All right. And your name is
Yeah.
Jeff.
And
I'm Timmy. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and I'm with Columbia Gas.
I was gonna say, you're gas, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm gas.
Hey, Jeff, Phil. Thanks for talking to us.
I do have to say that I was very impressed with the guys who were working the site. I mean, somebody made a mistake, but boy, they were spot on getting the hell out of there.
Oh, shit. That's gas, I mean, that's...
Guys, look these plates up, guys. Look these plates up, guys.
What's that mean?
250 pounds?
Yeah.
So think about like your tire on your
In your car, 35
5
pounds.
pounds, yeah.
Right.
This is 250 pounds more.
How big's the tube?
10 inch.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So that's so funny. I've heard 12. I've heard 10.
It's a
I've
10
heard
inch
8.
main. It's a 10 inch main.
10-inch
Right.
main.
Okay.
And you said it was 250 pounds. What?
250 pounds. Gas.
Yeah.
A
Per
minute.
square inch or whatever.
No, it's 250 pounds. That's
Right.
how we do it.
Right.
We don't go
Okay.
by square inches. That's what kind of pressure is
So-
in there.
Is that by a
You were
minute?
able to get everybody out of their houses?
Yeah,
safe?
yeah.
Okay.
All the streets, all been,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, we just want to make
Yeah.
plans.
Yeah.
So
That's
we
what-
haven't heard anything from anybody.
Yeah.
So we didn't know.
Yeah.
Why aren't
You know,
you?
I don't know anything either. Honestly, I don't.
Well, you know more than we do.
But not much. they got a command post, Columbia Gas goes over there.
Oh, on Lake Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the fire department's command post, and they're talking back and forth, obviously.
Good.
And there's, every hour they have a communication thing. So I know they're
All right, guys. I'm sorry. I've been back and forth. I'm looking at the mobile command posts. That's the fire department's mobile command center. Look up these license plates, guys. You can look up license plates for free. I just can't do it right now because I'm live. My friend can do it too. Please leave me some likes, guys. Please, please, please. Let's make this go viral because it's an infrastructure attack across the entire United States. Because like I just said to you guys, if I was a foreign nation and I wanted to go to war with America, I wouldn't do it toe to toe. Why? Because we have all the weapons, right? I'm not saying other countries don't. We couldn't stop Afghanistan with they had AK-47s, flip-flops, and mopeds. And we didn't shut that country down, okay? There is a gun for every blade of grass in America, okay? Do I think they can shut it down? No. But, wow, that got loud real quick. Did you hear that? Wow. Okay, but no. We need, guys, we're at the point now. Sorry, my mind's everywhere, guys. I'm scattered, and I'm freaking out because of this. This is crazy. I'm sorry I'm shaking. I'm a little cold. We have mobile command centers everywhere. That's a gas company. Fire department, Delaware City. Delaware City. Yeah, guys, please just keep liking, keep sharing. Like I said, this is the type of stuff that can make us actually go viral because, you know, this is the infrastructure attack. I would never go toe-to-toe with the United States military if I was a foreign entity. So I would take out their infrastructure to where they can't move things. Their logistics are thrown off. You see what I'm saying? Don't tread, thanks. You're my buddy too. I appreciate you. Don't tread. I have a really bad habit of, I mean, I get really lucky with cops, don't get me wrong. They said they can't turn it off. It's the fire department, the police, and the gas company. Because if they shut this off, okay, you gotta think, guys, I am 15 miles out of Delaware. I tell you guys, like I said, I live in Delaware, I say that, but it's just because I don't wanna go and give you guys the exact location of where I live. I live in Marengo, okay? So Marengo is about 13 to 15 miles northeast of Delaware, Ohio, okay? Now, with that said, 6 miles from here, they can smell something. I cannot smell anything right now. Okay, wait, I guess I do kind of smell a chemical smell. It's not strong, but there is a slight chemical smell. And the point, like I said, I'm sorry, I'm so scattered. There's so much going on. I've never seen anything like this. Stupid excuse from that gas guy. No, yeah, what he said, it does, don't tread, I'll give you that. It seemed like he didn't want to answer a question, yes. But if this is what I understand, what I've noticed is this 10-inch line is a gas line that goes from Delaware to Ashley, which is about 12 to 13 miles, and then to, there was one more place. So basically, it would shut, if they shut this off, it's going to cut gas. And you guys remember what you just said about that cold winter? It will cut gas to, what did he say? I can't remember the number. If you guys watch it back, you'll hear it. This is just crazy, guys. It just seems like we're all waiting around. Man, all my live streamers just vanished. All my viewers, what happened? I was at like 10 views. They're gone now. The plates. What plates? They should turn it off. Let's not turn it off to inconvenience a whole bunch of people and let it fill the people's houses instead, right? Yeah, I see now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We don't want to turn it off because we want them to have electric. Well, why would you want them to have electric if it's going to blow their fucking house up? Okay, Benedicta, my friend and I were on a res in 14. He was told in that area there were 600,000 troops in the res. I appreciate you viewing. Don't tread. Thank you. They were foreign and ready to take over the water supply, then martial law. You guys notice how many hacks have happened in New Jersey, the tri-state area, of the water hacks or the electric bill hacks, like where people are getting electric bills and they shouldn't be? Or how about the banks? Wait, you think 25,000 what? Don't tread. Hey, Michelle. License plate I want to look up. What about them? Don't tread. People tell me God's got my back. I hope he does, because I mess up a whole lot. But I'm going to tell you what, he seems to have my back quite a bit. He's helped me more than I can imagine, more than I can elaborate on. Hey, mechanic, what's up, man? I don't think I've seen you around before. How you doing, buddy? We ain't too different, you and I. I'm a Napa guy. I sell you your parts. I'm just messing around, but you know what I'm saying. Benedicta, they are underground. What they were doing was they were running a backhoe, right? And then they had another one behind it with forks. This is what we're being told. They were taking the land, the top soil off, so they could build that jail halfway house thing. And the backhoe that had the forks on the back caught this 10-inch natural gas pipe and snapped it in two. Oh, did Benedicta share that with you, mechanic? Hey, don't tread. What do you mean? People being serviced there. Like, here where I'm at? Oh, the plates. Yeah. I got you. Sorry, like I said, Michelle, I'm doing like 27 things, and I'm like extremely overstimulated at the current second. Okay, it looks like it looks like an Ohio tag. Hold on. Paul, Murphy, Brian, 8767. Paul, Murphy, Brian, 8767. Dude, mechanic, are you really in Delaware, Ohio? Really, dude? You're that close to me? I need a damn truther friend that is a man that is like willing to do things like this. Take chances. I need a friend, man. I'm considered crazy, you know what I'm saying? And by the way, thank you for subbing. I do appreciate it, man. I need as much help as I can get because I'm extremely censored. I know every YouTuber says it, but you know, the YouTubers that say how censored they are also have 250,000 subscribers and higher. I'm telling you right now, guys, I think they know, as they as in, you know, the powers that should never have been and should not be. I think they know if I get a following and my voice starts getting heard, I'm not being conceited. I do not brag. It's not me. It's not my style. But I've been told recently too many times that I am here for a reason and that I have stuff that people need to hear. And I feel that if I could get my voice out, if I could get some sort of voice to be heard, or if I can get my voice to get heard, we could change things, man. Not me by myself, us as a community. Posse comitatus. Guys, even if we're not in the same physical community, being Delaware, we are still a community of YouTube. Benedicta, that's a really, really good point. Because it does, yeah, Michelle, it does seem like that's exactly what's coming, doesn't it? It's like they test ran it in Texas, you know, with that big ice storm and then no heat and electric. Hey, the Truth Tribal Nation, what's up? How you doing, friend? I don't know if I've seen you before, but I'm happy you're here. Man, I'm missing a lot. Like, there's too much stuff going on. Tanya, this is Joy Avenue. Do you hear that noise? Listen, I'm gonna turn my phone so you can hear this. Yeah, guys, this is serious. This is natural gas pouring out, and I mean, oh, he said that's what the 25,000 pounds, right? Is that what you're talking about? Don't tread. Don't tread. I really appreciate you saying that, but for some reason, it doesn't feel like that. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to be like negative, but it feels like, let me just tell you guys this. I'm getting to the point, there's no payoff. I don't want to make money from YouTube because this is information that people deserve to know, okay? Once again, power in our communities, okay? This is info people deserve for free. I will never charge you guys for your information I get. I would never do that. And if I did, I would expect one of you to come and shoot me, okay? Oh God, YouTube. Ugh. He said shoot. I meant with a slingshot, bitches. I didn't, but they can suck it. I'm so sick of playing the self-censor YouTube game. I cannot self-censor. I will not self-censor. And you know what? Let me make this clear too. When they decide that they are going to get rid of the internet and us truthers and, you know, completely do away with us, when they decide, I'm going to get my truth out regardless, boys and girls. Let me tell you that. I'm going to get it out regardless. I don't give a shit if I have to go out and spray it on the top of a skyscraper, a billboard, a heaven spot is what they call them, because you climb up there, if you fall, you're dying, you're going to heaven. That's what they call them in graffiti. It's called heaven spot. I don't care what I have to do, guys. I'm getting info out. I am taking care of my community. Here, hold on. Damn it. And then I actually asked someone earlier if they'd like to comment on something, and I basically got cussed out over it. Like, really, dude? I asked you if you'd just say what you knew, because I don't know what's going on. And I asked the guy, and he like, I was like, no name, no, I won't even show you, nothing. And I should have told him, hey bitch, you're in public, I can film you. Nothing you can do about it. It is a federal or a Supreme Court protected act. Supreme Court ruled in favor of filming in public. It is 1,000% legal. Just like you are 1,000% allowed to film a public servant in their official public servant capacity, okay? You are allowed to do it. It is federally protected. So my advice to all of you, my friends, if you ever deal with cops, you ever deal with anything, you film it. There's no reason not to, okay? No reason not to. Hold on one sec. Okay, so you know what's really funny, guys? I wore a hard hat. This is what I wanted to tell you. I wore a hard hat because everybody kept telling me, hey, you go up there, you're going to jail. They are arresting people. So I was like, oh shit, I can't make it up there. So I took a hard hat out of my trunk, right? And I walked right up into it. And this cop came up to me and he says, hey man, is it cool if I go get my car? And I looked at him and I'm thinking, dude, you're the fucking cop. Why are you asking me if you can get your car? And then it hit me. I'm wearing a hard hat, so I look like I was part of the gas company. Guys, if you act entitled, you act like you belong, guess what? You get what you want sometimes. And you know where? I'm gonna throw out one more shout out, and I'll leave it at that, guys. My uncle taught me that. He's not here any longer. He's passed. But I went to a Columbus Blue Jackets game one time, and he said, "Hey," he goes, you want, you know, shit. I went to a Columbus Blue Jackets game, and he's like, "You want to see the boys?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he says, "You want to see the boys?" And I'm like, "What boys?" And he's like, "You know, the hockey team. Do you want to see them?" And I'm like, "How are we supposed to do that?" And he's like, "Well, you just act entitled." And I'm like, what? So, what did we do? We acted entitled. We walked right to the locker room, and my uncle said, "Hey, the boys in there?" And the security guard said, "Yeah, they are. They should be." Walked right in, guys. Right in. Just like those stupid videos on YouTube where the dude walks around with a hard hat and a ladder, and they can basically do whatever they want, right? They don't check your credentials. They assume your credentials. So, if you're ever in a situation where you need info, do it that way, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to end this live stream. I'm going to read a few more comments, the ones I missed. I'm sorry. Like I said, I had so much going on. Oh, Virginia. Okay, mechanic. Cool. Turtle? Who's Turtle? Where's Turtle? I didn't see a turtle. Oh, there we go. The Turtle Tribal Nation. I thought that said something else. Chaos. So I guess I'm reading. Did you hey, did you guys end up seeing them plates?
That was me. I got it.
No, I know. No. Yeah. Let me ask you guys this. You know what? Don't tread. I actually just got a spy device. It detects cameras, listening, and audio devices, and just like an RF meter, EMF, so electromagnetic fields. I just got that the other day, and it seems to work, which is pretty awesome. Guys, it's like we are now waiting around for events that shouldn't happen to happen. The infrastructure in this country was never like this. Guys, I know I'm only 35. I know I'm only 35. And I know that I haven't been alive as long as some of you. But I can absolutely promise you that from my 35 years, what I have now witnessed, what I have seen, what I have experienced, none of which is normal. None of this is right. Just like everybody's saying, this is fishy. This is super fast. Oh, and that's the other thing, guys. The cell phone spy checker I have, I'm gonna post a video just showing you how many fake cell tower networks have been arriving on my phone recently, because we're talking in the last 2 weeks, I kid you not, I've had at least 5. And what these are, it reads as a cell phone tower, okay? But then when you go to look at it on the map, they don't exist on the map. So that leaves one option. It's not a cell phone tower. It's on something that moves, whether it's a vehicle, whether it's a helicopter, whether it's a plane. And that's why you see me post those flight paths from Flight Radar, where it's big looping circles above Sunbury, Ohio, which just so happens to conveniently enough be where I work at. Guys, I'm not saying, you know, it's just because of me or something. It could be multiple. But I would like to say, in Ohio, I might be conspiracy theorist top 10. There's not many conspiracies you're going to drop on me. I don't know. So if you can bring a new one, I'd love to hear it. So keep me posted. And guys, you're like my best friends. Just so you guys are aware. Like, I literally, in this city, I'm the crazy guy. Remember, okay? Just like you guys are in your areas, crazy. You don't make sense. We're conspiracy theorists, right? Remember? You know what I'm saying? Same thing for me here. So, email. I will put the email in the comments, in the pinned comments, something, okay? Email me. It takes me a minute to email sometimes, to get back, but it's just because, like I said, I'm working 110 hours a week, or I mean every 2 weeks, 110 hours, 100, at least I'm mandated 100 hours every single 2 weeks, mandated, cannot have less. So every now and again, I'm pushing 107, 110, and it's brutal, guys. Like, I mean, look at me. I'm beat. I'm exhausted. I had today off, and it's still not enough. Like, it's a lot. I love my job. I want to make that clear. And if you don't know, yeah, working at Napa, maybe they'll fire me for my opinions that apparently you're not allowed to have. I really want to thank all of you, though, for being here. On such a short notice, thank you for showing up. I'm sorry my phone died and that just stopped. But something up with this is not right. And I stopped everything I was doing right then to film that. And that's because I believe something bad is about to happen. And my friend just said the same. And I'm starting to wonder if that side of Delaware is about to explode, because they're not stopping it. It's natural gas. We know it's flammable. We know that one spark will set it off. Okay? Think about how many sparks happen in a day. Someone's tire pop and a rim touch a street. That's a spark, right? And guess what? You already know. I'm sorry I haven't been around, though, guys. Like I said, I'm sorry I haven't been around. It's killing me, guys. It's killing me. Like, I've been tired, and I mean, I don't know. Oh man. If I say I'm tired at work, though, that's me bitching. Just so you're aware, because I ain't allowed to be tired. Here, sorry. Let me read some comments. Sorry, guys. Sorry. What was smooth as butter? Don't tread. Let's hear it. Good advice what? About the sign? You won't see signs that you're not looking for? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I think my phone's cloned. There, don't tread. Let me tell you why. So something I've noticed. When you get them double texts, like, so let's say don't tread. I text you right now. Let's just say that. I text you, hey, what's up? Okay, but you get it twice. I have an opinion on why I think that. I believe that happens for a reason. I believe it's because the phone has been cloned, so both the cloned and that one are getting it. I'm not tech savvy, so bear with me, but I believe that could be a sign of a phone being cloned, or at least watched. I could be wrong. Like I said, I could be wrong. I could be wrong as could be. It just seems like that all the double texts like that tend to happen when I start getting my alerts about my fake cell tower spy tracker, right? Back to the comments. Yeah, don't tread. Like I said, none of these other nations are going toe to toe with the U.S. None of these other nations are going to go toe to toe with the U.S. There's no reason. Why would you? That would be a death wish. more than likely. And I'm not saying that other countries don't have serious weaponry, because they do. I mean, look at Russia's Poseidon missile. Russia has the Poseidon missile. Comes from a nuke sub, right? And it's a self-propelled UAV, essentially, but USV, unmanned submergible object, or vehicle. I mean, I'm sorry. That Poseidon USV then avoids buoys, gets right to a coast, and detonates. And when it detonates, causing a radioactive Fukushima-style tsunami. That's a Russia weapon, okay? You got to remember, this comes from the same people that also made the sonic boom weapon plane. It was a plane made to kill people with sonic booms. They fly it as low as they can, causing the ripple and, space-time, what we call sonic booms, which are the coolest thing ever, by the way. I swear to God, if I could do one time, just one time, a sonic boom and witness it in person, I would be happy. I also have another video. I've been talking a lot about this, guys, about posse comitatus and power and community. I'm going to show you guys something, and I'm not doing it for fucking bragging rights. I'm not going to do it for a sense of, oh, you're such a good guy. I don't want that. I don't want that. It's not what I'm doing it for. But I'm showing you that if we don't start doing the things that I'm talking about, this world's going to get much more grim than what it already is. And I didn't think that was much more possible. I mean, it's a little weird, isn't it, guys? It's a little weird, right? So I'm going to upload that video just to show what I'm saying about the helping your community folk. We have to, guys. We have to. What we are about to see, I know you guys know, but this is going to be gnarly. I mean, it's going to be bad, guys. It's going to be real bad. Sorry, I'm doing like 20 things. Driving, filming, live streaming, changing light colors, doing all kinds of stuff. Sorry. No, but if we don't do something now, we don't stand up, we don't start speaking out, we're in big trouble. We know that the sleeper whats are already here. And what was the newest one? That there were already sleeper agents here from, where was it? They were already here waiting for their orders if we helped Israel anymore. And that's the other thing, guys. You guys know, I know what Zionism is. You guys know that I am not for the Zionist Israeli government, okay? They are Zionists, Israel first. They're dual nationals. You guys know I know this, right? Just because I don't mention it, I promise you, it's that I get too sporadic. I get too many tangents, and I forget what I'm saying, right? I mean, if you couldn't tell. I mean, could you tell? Come on. My point, though, is I know all about the Zionists. I know all about the dual nationals, and I know about the diplomatic immunity that you get being as such a dual national. Now, with that said, Israel right now, okay, is one of those topics I don't like to discuss because, like it tells us, I know so many people get offended when I bring up the Bible, but I have yet to see it be wrong, okay? It's not wrong. It hasn't been wrong yet. So, with that said, though, it says, if you talk about Israel, you are poking God in the apple of his eye. That's why you won't hear me talk about Israel. The people of Israel are probably great people. I mean, they are probably great people all the way around. I'm not saying there's not some bad ones, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying overall, as a group of human beings, a culture, Israeli folk are probably just fine. It's their leadership. Their leadership is the problem, okay? Their leadership is the dual nationals. Their leadership is the ones killing everybody, killing everything, okay? Dropping white phosphorus and other types of thermobaric bombs. You know what a thermobaric bomb is, by the way, guys? Do you know what that is? Allow me to explain it. Dude. Keep flashing me, dude. A thermobaric bomb is a bomb that when it detonates, it literally burns the oxygen. It's a vacuum bomb, if that's the right one, I do believe, right? Is that the right one? Do I have any military savages in here that know? I'm pretty sure that's the vacuum bomb. The thermobaric bomb is a vacuum bomb. It literally sucks the oxygen out of the air and burns it, dude. Like, that's what is being dropped. I'm not a Palestine supporter. I'm not. Okay? I'm not. But what we have to remember, guys, if I'm an Israeli man and you are a Palestinian man, right? And then there are 3 locations minimum, or the 3 main locations there that are absolutely detrimental to their beliefs, right? So, with that said, think about it. They have the Abrahamic family, or the Abrahamic family house or temple, which is Islam, Judaism, and Christianity all in one. They have that. It's already built. That's that temple. Okay? I made a video about it 2 years ago. But my point with the Israel thing, it's the government. It's the dual nationals in the government. It's not the people. So when people hate on Israelis as an entire culture, that is just wrong. Okay? Like I said, and you won't hear me talk about Israel only because I believe in God. Okay? And because I believe in God, I'm not going to poke him in the apple of his eye. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. At least not on purpose. And if I do it, man, I will probably be smited down. I've had too much good luck in my life for it to continue. So I'm trying to get back in the swing of things, guys. Or the swing of things, guys. I'm trying. It's really hard. It's really, really hard. And I mean, you got to think, I work, like my normal working hours right now, yesterday I worked from 9 to 7, 10-hour day, okay? Sometimes I've even worked 7 to 7, and sometimes I'm scheduled, 6 to 5, and I don't get out of there until 6. So I'm asking, please bear with me if you don't see videos. That's why. I'm so exhausted. By the time I get out of work, I'm so mentally just worn out. All I deal with is numbers. I pull parts for cars, okay? So it's all numbers. It's all numbers. And it takes quite the toll, and it's really hard to motivate yourself to make a video after that. So I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please don't go anywhere. I would love for you guys to stick around. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I got to read something, guys. Hold on. All right, guys, listen. We have an update, guys. Hold on. Here. Listen. I really hope you guys stuck around because I'm telling you, I was going to get more updates. I got info coming, so be ready here. Evidently, TNR Properties didn't call didn't call 811 before they dig. You know, those signs you guys see everywhere. Call 811 before you dig or whatever. They didn't call. They did not. That's highly illegal. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, you ever looked at the side of the street, seen the line, and it says OOPS? That's what those people do. They come out, they mark the underground electric, water, gas lines. That's what they do. So apparently the people that owned, or the people that were doing the construction there, the owners of it, didn't call to have it mapped, right? So because they didn't call, they hit a high pressure gas line. Obviously you guys could hear it. That was very high pressure. What? And this is 4 hours old, by the way, what I'm reading to you. Okay? They hit a high pressure gas line. Of course, what's new? Not so sure why the city is allowing them to build over a high pressure gas line, but it never ends over here on Joy. Wait, what? This guy needs to learn how to type. What does that say? Oh, and then the guy just said it never ends on Joy Avenue where he lives. But, huh?
This is what we have had to put up with TNR property. Apparently, they're causing problems.
Look up TNR property. All right, so guys, the company was TNR Properties. Man, everybody just vanished because I was trying to get more info. Come on, y'all. You want some info? It's so we know. And oh, that's the other thing, guys. By the way, ever since I rolled my truck that 7 times, my mind, I feel slower, guys. I feel like my brain doesn't function as fast as it once did. It doesn't. It's that accident messed me up, and now my neck is, I mean, utterly destroyed. It's pathetic, as a matter of fact. I didn't go to the hospital because I didn't think I was blacked out in the field for 4.5 hours. Well, after the ambulance showed up, that's when I found out I was in the field for 4.5 hours. But that was after I rejected the hospital visit. The point though, that was over 4 hours ago. That was 4 hours ago, that post I just read. TNR Properties here in Delaware, Ohio. They've had multiple issues apparently. And they didn't even call before they dug. Hit a high pressure power line, or high pressure gas line, and now that high pressure gas line that's ruptured and leaking is directly under the halfway house. Sorry guys, I'm literally reading one phone, streaming on another phone, and driving with my knee. So bear with me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it slowed down a little bit. But this is more important to share to the world than it is for me to get where I'm going safely. Honest to God.
So they lived 2 houses from Joy on Lake Street. They were never asked to.
Okay, so that post, they lived 2 houses from Joy.
And somebody commented on that post that they lived just 2 houses from Joy on Lake Street, and they never came and asked them to leave. They were never evacuated.
Okay, so another person commented on that same post. They were never asked to leave. They were never evacuated. They lived 2 houses from the incident. 2. And they didn't even get asked to evacuate. Why is Delaware keeping it so quiet? Now, what's up?
It says right now the extent is about 30 homes within the immediate vicinity were evacuated
So,
out of abundance of caution.
Okay, so we got about 30 homes evacuated in the immediate vicinity over caution. But we have learned this before. It's going to be far more reaching than what this is. You know what I'm saying? This is probably going to end up being half of Delaware, guys. And that's another thing I want to bring up, because if it happens, I said it first. We have what's called the Kroger Distribution Plant or Center. The Kroger Distribution Center here in Delaware, Ohio. It's massive. The building is so big, okay? And they just built more office buildings beside it to rent out. Now, why did I bring it up? They have liquid ammonia tanks to cool their giant walk-in freezers. And from what I understand, if those tanks ruptured and leaked, they would cover Delaware in 3 foot of ammonia. 3 foot of ammonia. That's how much is in there. So if something is to happen, since we're talking about food processing and, infrastructural damage, if something happens to that Kroger distribution center, you heard it here first, it will flood all of Delaware. Okay? I just want to make sure I put that out there before before something did actually happen to it. All right, hold on. The mechanic. Man, I'm happy you showed up, mechanic. Thanks, brother. I really appreciate the sub, too, by the way. I'm an Ohio local. Been here my whole life. I'm a real-ass dude. Some people might not say so, but I'm pretty sure most of my subs here will tell you right there in the comments, I'm a real-ass dude. Like I said, I snuck into a Trump rally to film. I did get caught and I did get kicked out. But that's not the point. I didn't get shot. That's better. I like to sneak into places and make things happen. But if, for some reason, guys, the censorship happens, I think every one of us should start writing graffiti. Every single one of us should write truth wherever we feel the need. It doesn't matter if it's on a canvas in your front yard. I think it is now time that if we get censored, we put the truth everywhere. Okay? We spray it. We sticker it to something. Make our own stickers. I would make stickers, guys. I had a bulk deal for stickers, but my TacPacks didn't do too well. I think I've sold 1, maybe 2 the whole time I've had them as a sponsor, and I'm not upset. I'm not blaming you guys, so please don't take that way. I'm just saying it's obviously not the product that people feel they need. So stickers wouldn't also be a product that people needed unless they wanted more people to find my channel. If I print stickers and I get a bunch, would you guys buy them? That's what I want to know. Or shirts, like with my emblem, the Statue of Liberty holding a gun to her head. Its head. Let me clarify that. It's chained foot as well. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay. Benedicta. We're probably going to be seeing this everywhere. Cutting off heat for winter. Yeah, I could agree with that. And not only that, but I'm just going to say, I feel that we are going to see this everywhere because, infrastructure is literally crumbling everywhere. But that goes back to the same point. I ain't going toe-to-toe with the United States government. Why would you want to do that? I mean, for fuck's sake, we have an A-10 Warthog that can fly and do an airstrike, a strafing run within 20 feet of our troops, basically, and not hit one. Like, the weaponry we have, ain't nobody going toe-to-toe with us. Like I said, I know that other countries have weapons too, but America, well, maybe now's the time to go to war with America, being another country. They see what we're arguing over, whether or not people have penises or vaginas, or whether or not we should sell tampons at fucking boot camp or camps, military camps. That's our problems. We can't figure out any of that. But we can have a drag time story hour at the White House or on an aircraft carrier. That's fine. No big deal. I so would have gone, guys. I so would have gone to see that aircraft carrier drag show. It just sounds so sweet. Just so sweet. That was a joke. I would have jumped off the aircraft carrier and been lost at sea instead. Homophobe! It's a joke, YouTube. Pussies. I'm sorry, I'm fired up tonight, guys. If you couldn't tell, I'm really fired up. And, you know, it doesn't help that they literally just let Delaware just be contaminated over and over and over. And you guys also remember, right, that your boy here, Phil, beat the news to the train derailment. Remember that, too? They, see, it's a trend. Isn't it funny how I say, like, something happens in this country, and then I'm like, oh, get ready. And then it happens in Delaware. Or it happens in Delaware first, and then it happens around the country. Do you see what I'm saying? We are a test zone. I have a front row seat to this apocalypse. I might as well rename my channel to Front Row Seat. Or we're fucked. Because I say both. Like a broken record. Hold on. Alright, not a cop. That was a cop. Guys, I'm gonna leave my email. Like I said, I have one friend with me right now that's like legit, okay? My other friend, my best friend John, he's finally back, and I'm stoked. So at least I can see him. But I have no friends, guys. Like, I'm that crazy conspiracy guy. Remember, just like, you know, you guys have told me your families treat you, I get not treated by the family. My family's woke up a little bit, and I'm fortunate for that. But I get treated the same way that you guys do by other randoms. But we can't care at this point. We cannot care. Why? Because if we just quit caring, we don't stand a chance. We don't. I mean, it's already looking pretty damn grim as is. But, you know, what do? I want ideas, guys. Let's bust out ideas. And I can't believe the few of you that are still in here have been here this long. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. The only thing I would appreciate more is a share. So if you would like and share, I would be more than thankful. So thank you in advance. I want to, guys, that's the other thing. You guys remember how I had a TikTok and I went viral, like literally in what was it? I went viral on TikTok in less than 3 months. And I also had 16 videos removed in less than 3 months. Off TikTok, okay? TikTok, 16 videos removed, okay? And I could show you, but they deleted it. It's completely gone. I did not get a warning. I did not get anything. They just up and vanished it. I do have another one now. I know a lot of people don't like TikTok because it's Chinese, but who cares, dude? Look at the world. It's all Chinese. America's Chinese at this point. Like, so I do have another TikTok, and I've been sharing a lot of Helene stuff on there. I went viral on that TikTok channel in less than three months, okay? And right in the middle of the viral, I was at about, I was like 700,000 views, and my video was removed for hate speech and being reported, right? And then I got my channel reinstated because I wrote them, and then guess what? It comes back up, and when it came back up, then I went viral. That's when. But wow, they're still sitting around. Wow.
It smells so bad.
Can you smell it? Oh yeah, you can smell it now, boys and girls. You can smell it now. Huh?
It smells so good.
Yeah, dude. As soon as you get into Delaware, you start smelling the chemical smell. So this is not going to be good, guys. This is like Georgia or Texas fire. And that's the other thing. Let me go ahead and bring up that Georgia fire, the Georgia, biolab fire. Guys, they said it is a spa and pool chemical company. Then they carried on to say that, oh yeah, the sprayers, due to the fire in the building, caused a chain reaction, a chemical reaction, which then turned to a chain reaction that they couldn't stop. Well, I've had a pool a few years, and I'm gonna tell you what, not one time have I put a pool or spa chemical in my pool causing a chemical reaction that turned into a chain reaction. It's made to go into the water. How in the world is that what it is? It's not. It was something else. It was something else. I keep feeling like I'm hearing something. Is your phone playing? Sorry, guys, sorry. I keep hearing noises, and I'm like, what in the hell is that noise? No, I do appreciate every single one of you guys who have stuck around, even through my MIA of 6, 7, 8 a year, or 6, 7, 8 months or a year, or whatever it's been. I appreciate it. I appreciate it more than you know. Thank you so much. I've been having a really hard time, guys, and mentally, I'm a wreck. I mean, I'm a literal effing wreck. Guys, I filmed something the other night. I filmed 2 things, and that was what I was talking about. I don't want anybody to say, "Oh, you're sweet." I don't want that. That's not what I was doing it for. But there's been what I'm starting to notice now, guys. This is the last thing, and I'll end it. I'm sorry. Okay, what I'm noticing is the area I'm in is a suburb. Mobile command. Oh my God. When you go back over there. I did not mean to say it. OMG. I do not normally do that. Father, forgive me. No. But what I wanted to say is, heck, what? Hold on one sec. Hold on. I'm still here. Don't be going nowhere. Hey, what was I talking about, guys? What was I telling you right before I got looking at the mobile command centers? Do you guys remember? Like I said, tangents, scattered. I got too much going on right now. Wait a minute. Hold on. We got a whole lot going on. Don't tread. Don't tread. Don't tread. Holy shit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I haven't seen your. No, hold on. I haven't seen my comments. Okay, so glad you waited. What? Oh, for me to come back?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad you waited too. Don't tread. I am. Hey, and I appreciate you still being my moderator, because I swear to God, out of all the people that have moderated for me, you've been at every one. So thank you. Because I need moderators to kick the dicks of any of the haters that want to come in here and try to talk shit. When all you gotta do is look around and you can see that these things are clearly happening. You know, so thank you for being a moderator. I'm gonna add one more. There's a new moderator feature as well, so I need to look into that. And guys, here. I get dismissed a lot by family. You have been able to tell you, I told you so, I'm sure. Family goes blank. Yeah, zombied up. You ain't kidding. We absolutely have eyes to see. Doesn't help, Michelle. My mom's hubby is a pastor, so I tried to bring things from a biblical perspective. Doesn't help. Oh, wow. Yeah. It's sad. My mom goes to church too, and same. Yes. Yeah, don't tread. I'm a little tired. I'm so, like I said, I love my job. It's the only job I've ever been able to wake up and not dread going. Like, honest to God, it's literally the only job I've ever had. I'm able to do that. I have probably 20 regulars that literally come to me alone. I mean, they'll go to other people if they are sick of waiting. But if I'm standing there and I have like one person, these people come to me. And I'm going to tell you, I have met so many good-hearted, good moral people, farmers. I have met so many people. I've met so many great people through my job that, like, it's crazy. And you know, I love my job. I love it. I love my job. I love selling my car parts. I love having the discount I get, because I don't know if you guys notice, my cars break down all the time. So at least working there, I get a hella good discount, which is nice. But with that said, when is enough enough? You know, like when is it too much? Like, I feel like I'm killing myself. Like, I can barely take a piss. If I get there at 7 in the morning and I work until 5, let's say 6, I'm lucky if I get to piss before 6. The uncle story. Oh. Ouch. Oh man, gosh. Sorry. Oh yeah, I get you. Oh, the uncle story. You're talking about how he said, "You want to see the boys?" And we walked in the locker room. Yeah, that. Yeah. He always taught me, just act entitled. You get what you want. What?
I remember the story.
Yeah. All good. Technology is through the roof. Zionists, yeah, the dual nationals, they are without a doubt evil. Like I said, though, I just don't talk about Israelis or Israel, because I'm not poking God in the apple of his eye. And as you know, fear in the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And let me tell you, I have an absolute fear of him. I am terrified of him. I know he loves us, but my Lord, I am terrified of him. So at least me saying that, I pray to God that means I have wisdom, because he scares me, guys. Oh, of course not. Of course not. Don't tread. Of course not. The leadership, they are not God's chosen people. That's why I'm saying the citizens. The citizens, I'm sure, are, normal people like you and I. They go to work, they wake up, they drink coffee, they do their thing. But don't you know what? You don't know what is, don't tread. Um, sorry, like I said, I was doing all that stuff because a bunch of stuff going on. Had to film it. Okay, so hey, Turtle Tribal Nation, good night. Remember I told you? All those tribes always have a turtle. All the ancient ones. Sure seems like it. Hey, Michelle, good night. Have a good night. It's just been rough over here. I hope. No, no, I'm not taking anything really, Michelle. No, I, I just, I was doing good. Also, there's a few things that I should probably be doing. Don't tread, I'm telling you. Test state as it gets. They are doing it to us. I feel like I am going to see it first. I feel that I am literally going to be screwed over so hard. Not me personally, just by myself, but as us here in Ohio. Like, we are literally waiting to get screwed over. It's like we're all waiting for the extreme weather event to just come and, wipe out your whole county. Which, by the way, you guys do realize, right, that the area between western North Carolina, Tennessee, and where else? That little tri-state area right there, the amount of water that was dumped there, okay? The amount of areas that were affected is almost the size of Belgium. They flooded an entire country, essentially. You get what I'm saying, right? How does nature flood an entire country at once? Also, think about this. It says days of Noah. Do you know every single continent? I would assume Antarctica too, because remember, it's all melting. So every continent's flooded right now. Every single one is flooded. And like it says, the days of Noah. The days of Noah. Guys, I think we are here. I hate it. I hate it. It brings tears to my eyes to think about it. It scares me to death. And yes, you don't have to believe me, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm a very sincere guy, and when I say things, I mean them. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you, this shit brings tears to my eyes. I am terrified of what is to come, and everybody's like, "No, don't be scared. Don't be scared." It's not that I'm scared for me, dude. It's not me. I'm terrified for the people that are clueless, my friends. Some of these people have no clue what's going on. But all right, I'm gonna call it, y'all. Yeah, no kidding. Wait, Michelle, what? What about the $25? I might have to have you guys leave comments because I gotta stop this live stream. I work in the morning. I gotta go. Yeah, don't tread. What about the bomb? Or you're saying that's when you said you don't know what that was? That's what you're saying? My challenge. That's so true. What? Oh, my challenge. Yeah. Don't you love autocorrect? Yeah, Michelle, I would definitely read that fine print, let me tell you, because you know how they do it. Like that $750 they were talking about giving the victims, you know? Fine print, supposedly, from some of the people. If you don't pay it back, they can seize all assets. All. But either which way, I love you guys. Leave comments. I will read them as soon as I'm done. I love you guys. God bless. Phil James, I'm out. Peace.
Oh my god, I farted so loud. I didn't hear the door.